we're about to pull over this tree, which you're about to see in this video. And this tree's back leaning a little bit, I'd say. It's got more favor backwards up the hill. And I could probably wedge it over, but it is dead, and it's been dead for a few years now, so it's got some decay in it. So, in residential tree work, we always try to have a backup plan. You never want to just go with plan A and that's it, you know. And if something goes wrong, then you're scrambling. But so in this scenario, so sometimes I'll even pull over fair standing trees because, you know, if they don't go where you want them, the results are very bad. So in this scenario, we put a line in the tree, as you'll see when we go to pull it over. We didn't quite have enough rope. This is 200 foot of 5/8 stable braid. And we could just kind of settle and pick anywhere that the end of the rope is and set a line, or set the pull, the 5-to-1. But instead we're going to attach another line so we have plenty of pull all the way down to where we can get a nice anchor point. And we attached it with a Zeppelin bend with 2 1/2 hitches, but I'll take the 1/2 hitches out so you can actually see it. But this is called a Zeppelin bend. This is a great knot because you can put a ton of weight on it. You'll still be able to break the knot and get it off when you're done, but it holds really well. It's a great knot for connecting 2 lines, and we'll just back it up with a couple 1/2 hitches. Now I'm going to take you down there and show you how we set it up at the anchor point to give this tree a pull over. So keep watching. All right, guys. So here's what we're looking at. We got the rope set up in the tree. Through it, probably about 2 unions up there. We got it through 2 unions, down around the base, tied off. So we're getting a nice good pull. Down to this, we're connected 2 5/8 rigging lines. Down to this 5-to-1 pulley system that you guys can buy. I'm going to show you how we set it up. So, in tree work, you always want to have a backup plan. You always want to have extra security. And in this case, we're going to have this 5-to-1 pulling. I'm going to have wedges, and we're going to tie off the tail end. So really, if everything fails, the rope will still hold on and it'll swing the tree one way or the other and avoid hitting the house. So what we got is this 5-to-1. We're going to come down here. I just got a sling around here to hook up the 5-to-1. We got a basket into the tree. And now what we got is the porter wrap on here in case we need to reset the line. Say it's got a pretty good back lean. Greg pulls all he can out of the 5-to-1, but it's not enough. We have to reset the 5-to-1. What we're going to do is we're going to bring down this line. What Greg's going to do, he's going to set it like a normal porter wrap. Set up before he starts pulling. We're going to tie it off, just like you tie off a porter wrap. So now, if this 5-to-1 system, which is the weakest link in any part of this system, if it fails, we're right onto the porter wrap, which is going to be much stronger, obviously, than the 5-to-1. So at this point, Greg will start pulling on the tree. I'll start cutting. I'll start wedging. If he has to reset, he'll do it. He'll pull. The 5-to-1 will lock off. I'll give you a little example. So this has a locking cam on it. You can do this without a pre-made 5-to-1. You can set up your own with Prosix and a Prosix mining pulley, which you can see later on. But in this one, so that'll hold. Say Greg gets down to here. He says, oh, we got to reset. Now all he has to do is pull all the tension in there, release it, and you can reset the 5-to-1. You always want to have backups when you're doing this work, guys. You never rely on one piece of equipment. Equipment fails, okay? And you want to be able to rely on your equipment, but sometimes it does fail, so you need to have backups. And anytime you can do that, that's important. Now you guys can see us drop it. Enjoy the video. Let this cup pass from me now. You're still more than I need. You're enough for me. You're enough.